Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today our group would like to present about proposal activities for SK Taman Kosas School Resources Center. Introduction of SK Taman Kosas. Sekolah Kebangsaan Taman Kosas was established on 60 June 1992, located at Jalan Kosas, Taman Kosas. This primary school, well known and synonymous for its resources center. Since 1996, this school has received many various awards every year, regardless it is at the school, district, national or state level. Vision, mission and objective of SK Taman Kosas School Resources Center. Vision: offering the best teaching and learning to teachers and students in line with national education philosophy. Mission: ensuring that all students are able to master the skill of thinking and seeking information, supplying the infrastructure towards the internet era, creating a balanced human being in terms of physical, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual. Objective: to improve the quality of the school as well as to upgrade a teaching profession in terms of knowledgeable, dynamic, creative, discipline in order to help develop the personality of teachers and also for the progress of the school.
Activity 1. Knowledge Carnivore Program. Introduction for Activity 1. Each year, SK Taman Kosas will hold an annual program organized by the school library. This year, the library will hold a Knowledge and Entrepreneurship program. In this program, all participants can follow every competition organized. The program is also open to all other schools interested in showcasing their talents. Background for the activity. The name of the program is the Knowledge Carnival. The program will conducted for 2 consecutive days. The program held at the SK Taman Kosas Assembly site. The program will attend by 500 participants, including participants from other schools. The program will end with the prizes giving ceremony to all winners. There are several competitions conducted in the program. First, drawing poster theme on reading novel practice. Second, poetry and drawing using technology. Each club or each subject must provide at least one competition, such as the cricket organized by the Science Subject Club, storytelling in Arabic organized by the Arabic Language Club, and storytelling by the Malay Language Club. Each club that cooperated must open a sale booth and the sales must be sold by the students themselves and assisted by the guidance teacher. The sale is also open to students who want to sell their items such as pre-loved books. The objective of the program is produce students who are brave, honest, and responsible. Second, give early exposure to students in business and can increase their pocket money. And lastly, get new friends and also produce a successful generation in the future because they are given various yearly exposure related to the future. The program will begin on 15 March 2021 until 16 March 2021. The location for the program is at SK Taman Kosas and the target audience are students and teachers. The organizers are Resources Center members, club from each subject, and schools entrepreneur. The frequencies of program is once a year. The program is started on Wednesday at 8:30 a.m. until 2 p.m. They will open their booth. The competition will start with drawing poster theme on reading novel practices and poetry at 8:30 a.m. until 10 a.m. At 10:15 a.m. until 1:30 p.m., They will end with drawing using technology competition. On Thursday, they will start with the cricket organized by the Science Subject Club at 8 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. And next, they go to storytelling in Arabic organized by the Arabic Language Club and storytelling by the Malay Language Club at 10:55 a.m. until 1 p.m. The program will end with prizes giving ceremony to all winners at 1:10 p.m. until 2 p.m.
Next, there are 4 list budget that used in the Carnival program in SK Taman Kosas Ampas Selangor. First is expenses for activities, which is decoration, electronic devices such as microphone and speakers, painting and gallery equipment, and more. So the total of the expenses for activities are 1,000 ringgit. And second, canopy or booth rental, which is the quantity of canopy are 20 unit, and the price of one canopy is 150. So the total price of 20 canopy are 3,000 ringgit. Third is free foods for students, which is chicken rice, and the drinks are syrup. So the total of the foods are 5,000 ringgit. And the last one is present, which is hamper, stationery, and the Tupperware. So the total of all the present are 1,000 ringgit. So because of that, the total of all the list of the budget are 10,000 ringgit. Moreover, the benefits to students joining these programs are: first, can improve students' co-curriculum; second, students can gain new experience and knowledge; third, can make students more courage and have high self-confidence; and the last one is students can fill their time with useful things.
Second activity is night at the library. Students often think that these resource centers are boring and not fun. Therefore, it is the responsibility of the school resource center to change the students' perception of the library, which is said to be a boring and not a fun place. So, Night at the Library program is one of the school's efforts to bring students closer to the library and foster a culture of reading. The program will open the minds of students that a library can be a fun and not a boring place. The program will be conducted at night, where students will spend the night in the library for one day by doing a variety of interesting activities. The program will provide a unique experience to students by filling in beneficial activities. The background of activity. This program will be held at the SK Taman Kosas School Resource Center. It involves a total of 30 students and 5 teachers. The program will be done with one team, which is the superhero team. Participants can wear their favorite superhero costumes that brought from home. This is to make the program more interesting. The program will provide a variety of interesting and rewarding activities. These activities will provide prizes for the best participants in each activity. The activities that will be carried out are the night story, which is students read first the book they want to read. After that, students will volunteer to tell a story about a book they have read in front of other students. Second is watching movie. Teachers will provide film screenings that have a good moral values and are suitable for students to emulate. Third is sketch. This activity will be divided into 6 groups. Each group will be given a title and will have to recreate the sketch based on the given title according to their creativity. There are 3 objectives of Night at the Library programs. First is to foster a culture of reading among students. Second is to change the perspective of students who think that a library is a boring place. Then third is to attract students to always visit the library. There are 3 objectives of Night at the Library programs. First is to foster a culture of reading among students. Second is to change the perspective of students who think that a library is a boring place. Then third is to attract students to always visit the library. The tentative program. The registration session will be from 5:30 p.m. until 6 p.m. Then the program will start with the introduction of the event, ice-breaking, and dinner at 6 p.m. until 8:30 p.m. The first activity is the night story will be at 8:30 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. After that, the second activity, watching the movie, will start from 10:30 p.m. until 12 a.m. Then students will rest until 6 a.m. Next, students will prepare themselves until 7 a.m. From 7 a.m. until 8 a.m., students will do aerobics. After that, students gonna for breakfast. Then proceed with the third activity, sketching from 8:30 a.m. until 10 a.m. After that, the program will end with a prize giving ceremony from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m.
Next, there are 4 list budget they use in this program, which is first is decoration in the library, lotus floor lamps, poster superhero, and the fluffy carpet. So the total of the decorations are 800 ringgit. Second is foods for breakfast for 30 students, which is nasi lemak and milo. So the total of that foods are 150 ringgit. Third is equipment for sketching, which is 100 ringgit. And the last one is prizes, which is 6 hampers. So the price are 180 ringgit. So the total of all the lists are 1,230 ringgit. Moreover, the benefits to students joining these programs are: first, can make students more active in various activities. Second, students can get new experience. And third, can make students more independent because they are away from their parents.
The next activities is study trip. The School Research Center would like to conduct study trip to the National Science Center and the National Museum to expand the knowledge of the students. Students can roam outside the school ground while gaining new knowledge, so they will have fun learning something new. Okay. For the background of the activities, the study tour will be held at the National Science Center and the National Museum. There, students will learn about science, technologies, histories, and many more. At the National Science Center, students can have fun at the science exhibition and shows. These activities will conduct by the staff at the National Science Center. They will make some activities such as experiments, games, and many more. Next activities at the National Science Center is visit to the butterfly garden and herbs garden. Like there, students can learn about many types of butterflies and herbs. They also can know how to use the herbs and what is the purpose of the herbs. After that, they will go to the dinosaur exhibition. At there, students can know about the types of dinosaurs and also can take some pictures at the National Museum. Okay, so we will do a treasure hunt at there. Student must search some info to hunt the treasure, and who win this expedition, these activities can get some prizes. The objective of these activities is to expand students' knowledge and also to attract students to learn even when at the outside of the classroom. These activities will help on 22 April 2021 at the National Science Center and National Museum. This activities targets about 40 students of Standard 6 and 4 teachers. These activities will organized by school resource centers, National Science Center staff, and National Museum staff. For the alternative of the activities, at the 8 p.m., students will assemble at the school and have a breakfast. After that, they will go to the National Science Center. They will arrive at the National Science Center at 11 a.m. and do some activities at there. After that, they will have lunch. At 2 p.m., they will go to the National Museum and do the treasure hunt at the museum. After this, the activity will end at 6 p.m. Students can get back to school and arrive at the school at 8 p.m. And this program will conduct for once a year.
Next, the list of the budget that used in these programs are: first is National Science Center, which is RM3 per one, and the total for 40 students and 4 teachers are RM132. Second is National Museum. It is free because of primary school students are in uniform, so they no need to pay it. Third is bus fare payments, which is RM1,500. Fourth is food. So there are nasi minyak, iced tea and creamy bread. So the total of the foods are RM224.40. And the last one is 3 hampers and the equipment for the treasure hunt. So the total of that stuff are RM200. Because of that, the total of the budget that used in these programs are RM2,056.40. Moreover, the benefits to students for joining these programs are: first, be able to improve students' knowledge in science and history. Second, can interest students related to flora and fauna. Third, can make students more creative and innovative. Fourth, making students more motivated to pursue knowledge. And the last one is can make students more active, especially in relation to physical activities. In conclusion, we can conclude that the SK Taman Kosas Ampang Selangor have so many interesting activities that will be done in the School Resource Center (SRC) for this year. This indicates that the SRC in this school has been successfully used well. Hence, the SRC in this school has also success in making students more interested in entering and attending all the programs. In fact, they have also regularly visited and used the SRC. Therefore, we hope that the SRC in this school will continue to progress and success so that it can be a role model to other schools.
That's all from us today. Thank you. Sorry for any mistake.